Guys, I'm always excited, but I'm extra excited because I've just come to the allotment today just to get a little bit of an update on how things are going. And I think the last time I showed you guys this, there was nothing here because all the bulbs were under the ground kind of working their magic. But now we've actually come here and things are coming up and it's starting to look really pretty. And I'm so chuffed because this is the first time that I have ever tried bulbs and they look amazing. So I just want to take you around just quickly. I'm going to show you like a kid shows their toys. I'm going to show off what I've been doing. So we've got, first of all, I've planted up a load of different tulips. Unfortunately, I can't actually remember what any of them are because I did just get overexcited and just put them all in. So
said everyone ever.
Yeah. But we've got some beautiful looking ones coming up here. We've got some other ones just over the way that are a little bit more dwarf and pink, but they're just starting to come up and just look really pretty in the garden. You've also got daffodils. So these are a really cool variety. If you actually look, they're not quite your traditional ones, but I think they look really pretty. And then you've got the hyacinth came up, but it's starting to look a little bit sad, but it was a really vivid purple at one point. They are so beautiful. If you have the chance, I would honestly recommend them.
When were the bulbs planted?
This was about October time, I think, October, November, I believe. So just right to the point where you should be doing it. I always used to forget every year to actually plant them. So I'd get to this time of year and see everybody's plants and be very upset about the fact that I hadn't remembered. But this time I did. So yes.
And have you had to care for them at all over the winter? Or?
No. These have literally just been cooking under the ground over the whole winter. So that's what's really lovely about these. I was able to buy them in kind of September, October time and just pick out exactly what I thought would look pretty. But as I say, I planted them up and had no idea really what I was actually putting together or what it was going to look like. So that's part of what I love about bulbs, is that you plant them up and then they just come up, and it's actually a really nice surprise from like your past self. So yeah, it's really pretty. I should also say as well, we've planted up some bluebells. So they should be coming up around about now. They're being a little bit slower, I think. So we'll see. So that's these guys here and along here. So we'll see what those start to do. And I also planted up some dianthus, which actually I thought had died off. So it's amazing that they've come back. So that's these guys here. And you can see they're starting to just get a little bit of a pink flower to them. So that's really exciting. And then we've got some bedding just along here. That's just giving a little bit of colour, so you've got red and white. Then there's some strawberries over there that I planted up. You can see some pak choi that I'm attempting. Might not be very successful, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then the big one that I show off is my birthday rhubarb that I got from patch manager Dave here, that literally started out as a tiny little just bundle of roots basically under the ground. I was not sure if it was actually going to take, and then I turn up today and it's huge, and apparently it's going to get bigger. I think it's going to be like a triffid. It's just going to take over the world. But again, I've never grown this before and it's doing really well, so I'm hoping that it will carry on in the same vein. But it's really exciting, and I need to learn how to eat rhubarb now.
There's a lot.
I'm kind of going to see what happens over the next few weeks, maybe months, just to see how things kind of grow and start to die down. What I'm thinking is I've got a spare bit here. I really want to grow some big giant sunflowers. So I'm currently in the process of getting those started off. So they're called Mongolian giant variety, and they apparently grow to about 14 feet. So that'll be exciting. It'll be about 3 times the size of me. And also I forgot to mention as well, I'm growing some garlic here as well, which is looking really nice and strong. And we love garlic, so any excuse to grow that is really exciting. But I've also got some squash going, sweet dumpling variety. So we're going to try and plant some of those up later, I think, because they need quite a bit of space. And the same with pumpkins as well. I've also got some flowers on the go. So I think it's Elysium, it's called, and Achillea, Lobelia, and a whole host of other varieties that I can't remember. But yes, it's really, yeah, I'm glad that it started off in this way. As a first timer, I think I'm doing okay.